Hey guys, it's Nicole with Healthy Steps Nutrition. Today we're talking about the breakfast of champions. We want to make sure we have something first thing in the morning. Breakfast plays a really important function in getting our metabolism going, also helps with brain function, get our brain starting to think to do well in school. We want to make sure that we're not just having carbohydrates. A lot of times with easy, convenient breakfast options, it's cereals or granola bar or Pop-Tarts. Something that's quick and easy that's loaded with sugar could have upwards of 2 to 5 teaspoons of sugar just in one breakfast cereal or a bar if we're only having one serving. Most cereals, the serving size is 3/4 of a cup. Most likely, if we poured our cereal into a bowl, we're going to have much more than just 3/4 of a cup, meaning that we'd have to double the amount of calories, the amount of sugar, carbohydrates in just one serving. We want to make sure that we're having a balance of protein, carbs, and fat, making sure that we're having all those three things to help keep us full, satisfied until the next meal. Juices. Those are pretty popular for breakfast, although not the healthiest option. I always give the example of juice. If you were to juice an apple, for instance, you would get only such a small amount. It would take upwards of 10 to 12 apples to make 1 cup of juice. Would you ever eat 10 apples in one sitting? Probably not. Having the fresh and whole fruit is going to ensure that we're getting all the vitamins, the minerals, the fiber in there. It's not lost during the juicing process. When we're having a smoothie, if we're doing something quick and convenient so you could take it with you on the go, make sure you're adding protein in there, maybe from some Greek yogurt. If you're doing a protein powder, have some protein in there. 1 piece of fruit is sufficient. Maybe you do a banana or a cup of berries, or maybe a half of banana and just a small amount of berries. We want to make sure that we're just having 1 serving of fruit. Add some milk in there, almond milk as the liquid, load it up with some ice. There you go, you've got a smoothie. Even adding some avocado, nut butter in there to add some healthy fat is definitely a good option. You want to make sure you're having protein, carbs, and fat. Other examples of good breakfast could be scrambled eggs with a piece of fruit on the side. Maybe you do eggs with avocado and a piece of fruit on the side. Eggs have protein and fat in them, so that combination is really good. Doing a breakfast sandwich could be another awesome option on those Arnold sandwich rounds, just the thin rounds of bread. Maybe you do protein pancakes. There's egg muffin recipes, which is really good. Basically just scrambled eggs, put some vegetables, maybe some ham or cheese in there, and bake it. You've got a little souffle muffin, egg muffin with some fruit on the side, or maybe some yogurt on the side. Greek yogurt, definitely a better option than regular oat yogurt, higher in protein. A lot of the yogurts are loaded with sugar, so beware of that. Remember, 4 grams equals 1 teaspoon. So be mindful of how much sugar you're consuming, especially during your breakfast, because that's going to decrease our energy level, give us a lot of energy really quick, and then decrease our energy level. Also impairs our memory and makes us hungry faster. So make sure you're having that protein, some low glycemic, low sugar carbs, and then some healthy fat to balance out our breakfast. For drinking purposes, making sure that we're having water, maybe some milk or almond milk would be a good option. Try to skip the juice, have the whole fruit instead. If you want to make a juice, maybe load it up with some vegetables, carrots or kale, beets, and then add just 1 piece of fruit in there to make your juice a little bit sweeter. Definitely not putting 5 oranges, 10 oranges in one juice to drink at one sitting. Not the healthiest thing for us. Going to be a lot of sugar, too much sugar that we need at one time. Hope this helps. Make sure you guys are balancing out your breakfast, and let us know if you have any questions.